Daddy's Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, break. Let's go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
19 tight. Go.
Now Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Barkley.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Bengals 38-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go, check. Go, check. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup. Rig alert, rig alert. Set, hut, hut.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Get it. Ready, go. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He takes off. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here, stop.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Edger and Cooper, they're on the 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Right, up. Stop.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Panthers, let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Throwing, Willis. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and, oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12. As we are ready to get back underway. And he finds some daylight. Past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
Here we go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle by Demetrius White. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tag. Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go street. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go!
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. Well, that helps them be much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Go! Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Check. Striking, 18. Street, street. Riggs, Riggs. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Down inside the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
On the play.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Get it.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pocket. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be third down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hold it ready. 65 cat. 65 cat. Let's go. 19. Move it, 19.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
For the extra point.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's get set. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
All right, ready? Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down, Bengals.
One, ready? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. It was Ogafe to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
York is good on the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Gun.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
He's just set.
Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
The kicker on for the
That his first touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash. 65 check.
Now, faking the give. flushed to his right. He's going to let this one go deep inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up to the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 12.
On first down, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
Burrow to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's a second down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go up here, first and 10.
That's good for the Bengals.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
That's another Bengals first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Cincinnati.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll punch forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
1-1, ready?
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70, 19 tight. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A run with Barkley. He'll get about 3, And that's going to lead to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Willis now to throw. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And then coming across the field, he's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here we go. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe. As he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On 1, ready? 11. He's good set. Side. Right 80. What? 12. Side.
Here's Burrow. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
Check that. Street. Let's go.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vegas. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Raiders 42, Bengals 24. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
and 1. Right? 11 MT. 11 MT.
Travel start on the ground. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
1st down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A gain of
11 MT.
1st down, Bengals.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer.
31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go next. 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
One final chance for this defense, and here's third down. Here's a design run, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Pass to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll run again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.